Welcome to the home of the DIY movement, where we build stuff and paint things.
All right, guys, welcome back, man. We are back talking about these car prices. I had a guy comment on a video, on one of these videos. He said, I think he wanted to talk about Cadillac prices. So we're on Bring a Trailer, favorite website. We're going to type in Cadillac Fleetwood, see what pops up recently. I know there's been some sales, within the last year or so. Here's a 94 black. 15 G's, no reserve. Oh, 2 weeks ago. Huh. 94, no reserve, 10 G's. About 4 months ago. 96, 10 G's. 14,000 mile 94 Cadillac Fleetwood sold for $19,500. Roughly 5-6 months ago. Let's talk about that one. 14,000 miles on the 94. Is that black or dark blue? Dark blue. Okay. Does it have Vogues? Carriage top. Looks like it's got gold package. 94. It's got the mirrors on the doors. No grill. 20 G's, man. So I have a Cadillac Fleetwood. It doesn't have 14,000 miles like this one. That's hard to find. 14,000 miles. Could be good, could be bad. Okay, it's got the 5.7. It's got the LT1 with a 4L60. Dark Adriatic blue over medium blue leather. That's kind of a rare color, I would say. Looks good. Stock big body. Vogues? It's not a Brome. It's a Fleetwood. It's not a Fleetwood Brome. So the Fleetwood, the stitching on the seats goes horizontal. The Brome have a little bit different seats with the stitching going vertical. Not a deal breaker for most. It's a deal breaker for me. I don't like these seats, but we'll still talk about it. I'm not a fan of this color interior, man. If this thing was this color blue with gray interior, man, that would be a winner. Yeah, I'm not feeling the blue interior. It's clean, don't get me wrong. It's got a video. How many pictures we got? Man, freaking 200 pictures. We'll go through some of them. 20 G's almost. Clean, man. Looks good. It definitely looks good going down the road. I bet this thing rides like a champ. Okay. Gold package. Plus. Kind of looks like a Euro taillight, but it's not. It's just a reflection. No grill. It's got an E&G shell top. So it's pretty much bone stock, man. I like that it's got these little things right here around the keyhole. I've been looking for some for mine, but I'm not sure what it's called or where to buy them. Maybe somebody in the comment could let me know, because I like to add them on my car. It's got the grill badge. I like the E&G shell top. I really like those canvas. I like them half tops or even quarter top. To me, a quarter top is the best. It's really rare. But I believe the shell top, in my opinion, is an upgrade from a stock vinyl top. Okay, I like the pieces are gray. They're complete. Usually they're cracking around the bumper. This is a really low mileage car. 14,000 miles, man. It's clean, man. Look at it. Stainless looks good. Of course, these are pictures. You know, it's kind of one of those things you need to see in person. But I would bet money that the thing is squeaky clean with 14,000 miles. Stock paint. Different color though, man. You really don't see a lot. You see a lot of white ones. The first one they bought brand new, according to the grill badge. Gold package. Okay. Typical big body stuff. Although, oh man, I like the gold buttons. I like this car. It's just the seats are a bummer for me, man. I like the gold package. You know, looks good. Vogue's gold antenna. Yes, sir. Sharp 20 G's. Yeesh. I don't know, man. Vogue's. Yes, sir. These seats kill it, man. I don't know, man. What do you guys think? Usually these things are cracked right here on the corner of the dash, ripped right here around the seat control. This one's not. This one's barely been driven. The good thing about it being barely driven is that it's barely been driven. The bad thing is that things get dry rotted if the car sits, and then you could get oil leaks around valve covers, things like that. 13,000 miles. Oh, that's the trip. You know what trips me out, man, is these big bodies have this huge dash, man, but the glove box is so small. Bone stock. I don't think those are original floor mats. That's the original floor mat. Although I like this, man. I like this right here. I have to get some for mine. I like that one too. Mine has the stock ones. Definitely clean, man. Sheesh, man. If you drive this thing cross country, that would be a fun trip. So this thing is about as clean as you can get, man. I would say. At this point, I think the sale is more dependent on if the person likes the color and if the person likes the ENG package. Would this thing be worth more if it was triple black? Maybe. Would it be worth more if it was black with gray interior or tan interior? You know, maybe. At this point, it's all preference. Underneath is clean. That's got 14,000 miles, guys. I don't know what exactly we're expecting to see from underneath. It should look like this with 14,000 miles. You know, another thing to be concerned with is the wiring. Depending on how it was stored, man, wires corrode. Battery cables corrode from the inside out if it's stored in a humid environment. So even though it's got 14,000 miles, you could run into problems. Brake lines dry rot. You know, pistons in the calipers seize up from sitting. So low mileage cars are not always a winner. You may still have to do some work on it once you get it. I like the Vogues. Holland Vogues, yes sir. We're back to the regular normal pictures. Let's see what the comments talk about. This was a special request by a commenter wanting me to do a big body video. Got a lot of comments. Okay, he's talking about it. Okay, it's from Florida. Oh, if the purchaser is from Florida, it's gonna be, so it's a Florida car. That's a good place to find these cars, man. These and Lincoln Town cars, Florida. It's got a YouTube video. We're not gonna do that. 1994. I like that starting bid. Yes, sir. Your granddad's Impala SS. They use the same frame, same doors, I believe, too. Absolutely gorgeous Fleetwood. It is, man. Damn, I wish this thing was a Brougham and a 96. This guy is tripping. What's the problem with the volume knob? Okay, how bad is the dry rot on tires? Yeah, that's a good question. 700 miles when driving home? That's a valid question. 13. Now we're getting a little, yeah, 13. We're getting a little more realistic. 14. LT1 great engine until OptiSpark. Okay, 15. 16, 17, 18. Getting excited. Yes, sir. 19, 19.5. Okay, this guy's talking about how many he bought. Man, 19 G's, man. This is, sheesh. I wouldn't buy this car to make it a lowrider. I would buy this car if I mean, I wouldn't buy it. Let's just start right there for 19.5. Somebody who buys this is probably going to keep it exactly how it is and just enjoy owning it. But man, the seats kill it for me. Other than that, I think the thing is squeaky clean. I love that it's a different color. It's not a white. It's not a black. You know, it's not a burgundy. It's clean, man. Throw a grill on it. ENG gold grill or gold teeth. I don't know about 19.5, man. What do you guys think? Man, I don't even know how to price this because it's kind of one of those things where it's got 14,000 miles on it, man. Like, they are kind of hard to find. What's crazy is 10 years ago, this car wouldn't have brought 19.5. 10 years ago, this car would have brought 10. And for some reason, these things are going up in price, I guess. I mean, if you look at it, it's 32 years old at this point. So is this considered a classic car? I don't consider this a classic car yet. I don't see 19.5, man. Hard to put a number, man. If this thing was a Brougham with the seats, I'm seeing like 17, which is a lot to buy to cut. I think 15 grand. I don't know, man. What do you guys think? Hard for me to call this one. 15 would be a good buy. I'll drive the hell out of this thing on the Vogues like that. 19.5, I wouldn't buy it to make it a lowrider, man. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. I hope the guy appreciates making this video, man. Y'all stay tuned for the next one.